This is what the Golf looks like in eco costume. Probably only real connoisseurs will recognize the new look. The most obvious feature of the Golf TSI BlueMotion is the flatter radiator grille design. Apart from this, it's the BlueMotion badges which reveal that this is the most economical Golf. Firstly, there's a 3-cylinder engine at work in the Golf which makes for low fuel consumption, but without this meaning any kind of compromise. The engineers had to come up with something special to achieve this. The result is a 1-liter large, or rather small, 3-cylinder turbo which can summon up an impressive 115 horsepower. At first, you might find it hard to believe that a midget motor like this one can easily cope with a pretty big and heavy Golf. The surprise comes in the first few meters. The TSI BlueMotion accelerates smoothly from a standstill to urban speeds around 50 kilometers an hour. If you put your foot down a bit too far, you can even make the tires squeal. Back then, the original GTI caused a sensation, accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 10 seconds. And today, with this car, we can achieve 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 9.7 seconds. And maximum 200 newton-meters of torque and already 175 newton-meters at 1500 RPM, which means it really pushes the power out even at low revs. Driving in town, you don't notice that it's just a little 3-cylinder moving the car along. Neither because of lack of flexibility nor because of the engine struggling loudly. 200 newton-meter of torque is also enough to avoid getting into a sweat while overtaking out of town. Although the Golf TSI BlueMotion is said to quench its thirst with just 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers, it's anything but an austerity model. Its top speed is also a surprise. It can just break the 200 kilometers an hour limit. We have 2 significant new design features. On the one hand, we've worked on the aerodynamics and rolling resistance, and then we've really gone to town on the engine. There are lots of optimized details. For example, the cylinder head with integrated exhaust manifold, then separate cylinder block cooling via an ingenious thermo management system, and lots more. The many optimized details come together to make a package which combines real performance with optimum economy. The TSI BlueMotion is also a good choice if you're going on a long journey, not only because you can get up to high cruising speeds on long stretches of motorway. With a full 50-liter tank, it also has a range of over 1,000 kilometers. The fuel featherweight will be in the showrooms at the end of the month. Prices start at 20,450 euros, so it will cost about 1,000 euros more than the 1.2-liter 4-cylinder with 110 horsepower.